Hi friends, you are watching the book corner with Raghuram, and today I have this book in my hand, Rhythms of Love. So it is a compilation of poems. We can call it as in the author's language the anthology of poems written by 30 renowned poets all through India. It's a good compilation of lovely poems. Yes, lovely book means the book of love or the poems of love, as the title of the book itself tells, Rhythms of Love. You can see it written right at the top. This book has been compiled by, the poems have been compiled by author Nandhini Chithra. So can I call her author Nandhini Chithra or poetess Nandhini Chithra? She is a young budding poetess who lives in Pondicherry. So she writes a lot of poems and publishes them in the social media, and also she has her website, or what we can call it as blog site, where she writes the poems, she promotes the poems, she collects the poems from different corners of India, compiles them and publishes them, gives a beautiful shape for all those poems, and gets them in the form of the book. This is one of the book, Rhythms of Love, which has been compiled by author Nandhini Chithra. So hearty congratulations to author Nandhini Chithra for bringing out such wonderful book. Just now I have received this book from Amazon. I haven't gone through the book. If I go through the book, I can see a list of 30 poets given there, along with their poems coming in the chronological order in the next pages. Even it is really good to see their photographs, the photograph of each and every poet. I don't know many of those poets here, but so it would be really interesting to read these poems of love. So it's named as Rhythms of Love. Coming to the cover page, you can see it's a beautiful cover page in dark red with those two hearts carved out at the center. So and if you can imagine this, the entire red, you can, even at the back you can see the back cover page, you can see the entire thing is red with the photograph of author Nandhini Chithra. She has named herself as a compiler of this particular anthology of the poems. If you can see that red, it is a ocean of red. If it can be considered as the world, if the entire world, if the entire universe is filled up with love, and that small part of the world, the love of the world, is also there in the heart. So the entire universe's love is there in those two hearts. You can see the white frames of the heart, and the same red continuing into them, two lovely red hearts there. We know at least it requires two hearts to create that magic of love, and love is not limited, and love is not limited to the number of hearts. Even there can be self-love, where we can love ourselves, and there is unlimited love where you can love the entire world, everybody in the world. Love is one of the best feelings. So I think this is one book which the poem lovers will definitely love to read. I'm using the word love again and again. Okay, so poets and also the poem lovers will definitely love to read this anthology. I would definitely recommend them to read this anthology and tell me how they felt about this book. So it looks to be a wonderful compilation. As I already said, 30 authors have written it. The book runs for roughly around 120 pages. It can be just read just like that at one sitting. Even I'll try to do that, and it's a really wonderful book, as I said, and it has been published by Shubharambha Publication House. Shubharambha Publication House, I think they've got good print here, so legible fonts, so really nice to see this book. It has come out really good. So yeah, so it's wonderful to see the photographs of all the authors. I also congratulate each and every poet who has contributed to this compilation and make love a celebration. Not only reading this book, not only reading those wonderful poems and poems of love, poems on love, and enjoying all by yourself, I would suggest that you give this book to your near, dear and loved ones also. So they will really be happy if you gift them on a good occasion, maybe their birthday, maybe a Valentine's Day, maybe some occasion, wedding anniversary, just give them, so they will be really happy to read the poems, all those poems, wonderful poems on love. Yeah, meanwhile, I forgot to admire the title, Rhythms of Love. Love is the only feel in the world which has various colors and various rhythms, but only one feel called love. Well, that is all about the rhythms of love, my dear friends. Keep loving, spread the fragrance of love, keep loving and be loved. Thanks for watching my video. If you have loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next book review. Keep reading, it is good for your health. Until we meet for the next time, it's goodbye. Namaste.